Where shall we go today? Where shall we go? Where do you want to go today? Let's visit
Alderly Edge. So here we are, famous for a very famous movie, which was, what was it called? Game of the Dead. I think that was it. And it was a famous movie and a book as well. So let's have a look and explore. You can see why this wooded area inspired the movies and the TV shows and the books as well, because there's nothing else to do around here other than make stuff up, I suppose. I would have done that. I'd have made something up and become rich from it and then moved out of here. There are also some spooky noises in this wood, which may or may not be the other people in here with me. Probably is, to be fair. I can hear talking, but there's only cows in the field behind me. The cows can talk. Oh my god! Oh my god! One thing you must do when you come to places like this is dress appropriately for the conditions. It's winter time, so I've got a t-shirt and a long sleeved jacket on and a hat, so I should be perfectly safe. Despite the fact that parking costs £4 minimum. £4. It's a muddy field I'm parked in. £4. Anyway, despite that, it is quite atmospheric, although it doesn't show up too well on the camera because the camera's quite good at dark light, but it is actually quite spooky. Alderly Edge got its name from being the edge of Alderley. I know it's not very exciting or funny, but it probably is true, which is unusual. If movies and shows are not your thing, then what about molehills? There are so many molehills here, you could actually make a mountain out of them. And look, they're all in lines as well, so you can tell which way the mole's going, so you can head them off. It's brilliant. Molehills here at Alderly Edge. Thinking if you had a drone or a helicopter, you could play dots to dots with them molehills. That'd be funny. The people of Alderly Edge were very, very inventive because there was nothing to do. It's just woods surrounded by woods. But they invented football. And here is the very, very first ever goalposts. Sadly, they didn't master the art of not having it on a hill. But anyway, it was a start. It eased the boredom. There's one famous character from the stories. Look at this drop here as well. I mean, this is an edge, isn't it? Look at that. That's an edge. Anyway, there was... I forgot what I was saying there. Oh yeah, there was a character that became very, very famous because of the stories that were written about this area. And those characters were little hairy creatures. That's right. I'm talking about Chewy Biscuit from Star Trek. He was actually invented in these woods. And look at these trees behind me that have fallen down. It's very, very sad. You think someone would pick them up, stick them back in the ground again and make them grow again, wouldn't you? But no, just leave them there, let them rot. Let them rot. If you like going down steep hills that are quite slippy, then buy some proper shoes. Yeah, it's like multi-level as well. It's like one of them roads in Sweden or Italy or France or Holland that are on the side of the mountains. I don't know. Again, you get some idea of the height that I'm at by looking down and seeing how high up I am. And also at the same time, how low I am. I'm basically in the middle of a hill. Side of a hill, not of a hill. I'd be covered in dirt. I hear voices. I hear dead people. Right, here we are. The main river. The river flows through it. That's the river. It is the river something or other. I don't know. And it comes all the way from up there. So let's go and have a look. To be honest with you, it's getting a bit dark now. I'm getting a bit scared. The rocks are looking a bit spooky. Look a lot darker than real life than they do on here. So I'm a bit... I need to get out. It's getting a bit scary now. I can hear vultures overhead. I think they're coming to get me. I hope I'm going the right way. I'm very lost. It's as scary as the Sherwood Forest. And that says something. This Sherwood Forest was flat. This has got hills. Look, hills. I could drop to my death any second now. Help. Said help. I could hear some witches down there. It's quite scary. I knew it sounded familiar and felt familiar. It's J.R. Hartley's Texas Chainsaw Massacre even. So it's getting, look, I know there's things I'm walking on as well. It's dead tiny and narrow. It's like that track in Top Gear where they try not to fall off the edge. It's just terrifying. Help. Yeah, I was right. That's the farm from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I think they're chopping someone up. Just past some other tourists, I would offer to help. But at this stage, it's every man and woman, a child, for themselves. So I'm just getting out of here. They can follow me if they want, but they have to keep up. On a lighter note, that's the edge of Alderly Edge. Now, I'm out of the woods, but I'm not out of danger because I've got to traverse this mud and it looks deadly. Look, civilization and a magic tree that slid up to celebrate the fact. I think I'm nearly back at the car. So if you want to come somewhere that goes dark dead quick, it's not darker than it looks. If you want to come somewhere that's darker than this, anyway, you do a lot worse. Come to Alderly Edge. Come to Alderly. I've been running, I'll be honest. Alderly too old for this. Alderly Edge. Yeah, it's great and slightly creepy. I'll tell you what, talk about cutting it fine. You can't tell, but it is now, you can actually tell, it is now pretty much pitch black. It's darker than it looks on the camera, a lot darker. So you look over there, that's how dark it is. And I'm walking through woods. I can't see where I'm going. It's great. And the battery's running out on the phone. Oh well, at least I got out alive. Well, up to the time of recording this anyway. See you later. Oh, I made it back. I'm back. I got to the car park. It is pitch black now. It looks lighter on the camera than it does in real life, but it is pitch black now. And look at that. Even the ice cream van's gone. £4 to park here minimum. £4 to park here minimum. Oh, having said that, I enjoyed the woods. Apart from the bits when I got terrified and my face went red. What's that about? Till next time. Bye.
Where shall we go today? Where shall we go? Where do you want to go today? Let's visit.
Harry Potter, since he left wizarding, has actually opened up his own wizard's tea room, although you can't read it there. It's also part of a bigger venture, which is of course the Wizard Pub, which I'm going to show you now because it's very exciting. And Harry Potter, he's grown up now, he's a bloke and everything. Well, I assume he is, I don't know, I've not seen him for a while because he's not been on anything for ages. Oh, there you go. There you go. Wizard Inn. And there it is. Isn't it lovely? I might go in and have a pint. I won't though because I'm driving. Till next time. Bye.